Name 3 countries.
Italy, France, Spain.
Italy, China, France.
You can't repeat.
Well, I don't know what.
Just throw out 3 new ones.
I don't know.
I mean, there's a lot of countries. You got this. You go to college, right?
Yeah.
You go to college.
Yo.
I mean, you have to guess.
Italy, China, France. That's all I know. That's all I know.
Do you know what country you're in right now?
United States.
Okay. Yeah, and like, what's the one above the U.S.?
Canada.
And what's the one below? Below the United States?
Alaska. Antarctica. One of them. No.
I'm sorry, what?
Don't name the country, country the name. Bro, does she even know her own name? What the heck do they teach in schools in America? I am baffled.
What's wrong? You
just smell so bad.
Yeah. Is that why you have the mask on?
I mean, it's definitely helping.
It's helping, right? So that might be your own breath that you're smelling.
Women are usually considered to be more talkative than men.
Oh, this just in.
We need a study for this?
A 2-year study.
2-year study finds women say more words than men.
And they start after 5 o'clock.
So we're holding it in all day, and then at the end of the day, they just all come spilling out.
Yes.
And you can't take it anymore.
Every single thought.
Why can't you just answer the questions and engage in, like, the words exist. You could talk back and then things would even out. But we have to make up for the silence and the one-word answers, which are dumb.
There is no space for the man to interject.
And another thing, Dina, I'm just thinking that.
I think you're wrong about that because oftentimes we set up a story. So I went to the store. I had to make a return.
Right.
I went to make the return. The guy,
the
line was too long. So then I went to the other store.
Then what happened, girl?
And then the light came on in my car. What? And I didn't know what to do about it. So what do you think I should do?
And this is the problem.
Right.
So we keep going because,
right. Did you
know
hear what I said?
If he died halfway through the story, is he asleep?
Right.
What's happening? Do you feel that this study is true with us?
I feel like I don't use that many words.
I agree.
I agree with you. You ladies are perfect.
That's all I was getting to.
Okay. Good.
What's next?
Perfect.
It was a 2-year case study because it really took them that long to shut up. Bro, literally, wrote a book without grabbing and lifting a pen. An absolute legend.
Say that one more time.
What?
Why you wouldn't need a girlfriend.
Why I don't need a girlfriend? Because you got enough personalities to be my wife, my girlfriend, my side chick, the psycho, and the side chick off the psycho.
Nice. Oh, whoa. Are you saying I'm crazy?
I'm saying you're fucking special.
Time you're losing years off your life.
Wow.
And so for the tantrics, years off their life.
Holy crap! Then I must be immortal. And I know some of y'all got like 2 days left. So I'm gonna make a quick prayer for you guys tonight, right before I go to bed.
What is your college confession?
One time a guy stuck to my toe.
That's it?
And I questioned my entire life.
It was that crazy?
Yes.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
First time I cheated, I didn't feel bad.
You know what that means?
What does it mean?
You're a terrible person.
The guy that I was dating was treating me poorly, so I went to a party one night and my ex-boyfriend was there.
Oh, you cheated with your ex. That hurts.
I had a fresh spray tan on, so when I f***ed my ex-boyfriend, he came on my stomach and could see the white cum stains in my spray tan. So that's how I got caught.
Oh my God.
Even though I just shared cheating stories, I'm a good person.
The lack of embarrassment with this generation is wild. But guys, fasten your seatbelts. You haven't seen nothing yet. It's about to get more wild and more diabolical. Just have a look at this.
Haram. Confession.
My mom was in the room right next to me, right?
Okay.
And there was 5 dudes at my house, okay?
Okay.
All of them trained.
Jesus Christ.
5.
Yeah, my mom didn't even care. Yeah. 5 dudes. That's what's up.
That's...
She belongs to the streets.
What's your craziest college confession?
I f***ed 3 dudes in one night, and it was the Natty Championships of UGA.
I beg your pardon?
The third one actually ate the second one's come out of my p***, so that was funny.
Hey, yo, what the f***?
They both came in me.
Where is your dad? Where is your mom? Where is your family?
What's your craziest college confession?
I've just been really sexually active.
How many bodies have you got since you've been here?
About 20, yeah. And that's since July.
Jesus Christ.
So you going crazy?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm positive for type 1 and type 2 herpes. It's not like too big of a deal, I think.
What's your craziest confession?
I cheated on my boyfriend with a guy I told him not to worry about.
I this guy's 20 minutes after I his best friend.
Okay.
Where is your dad? Where is your mom?
What is your body count?
8.
8.
I said 4.
2.
You're a liar.
Gentlemen, to deal with the modern woman today, aka cream gobblers, one must understand hoology, womanese, and one must require a doctorate and a PhD in emotional manipulation. Listen up, cause class is in session.
He wants to make her feel like the only woman in the world. Yep. Get her addicted to that and disappear the next day.
Doesn't every woman deserve to feel like the only woman in the world?
And then have it snatched away from her right after? When did you become a crusader for all women around the world? Because I want to know when your journey started, bro.
Because two solidifies that she's satisfied.
Well, no, first of all, one solidifies that. What? You can't do that, bro. You can't. With great D comes great responsibility, bro. You can't just be out here slanging it left and right. Bro, we have to be responsible.
What's your craziest college confession?
When I hooked up with a guy, and then I went to his best friend the very next week.
What's your body count?
I will not say.
I'm thinking it's probably like 22-ish.
It's not 22. I'm not a whore.
You're not a
You've been that. You better just own up to it at this point.
I went on a date with the guy for the first time, and he told me he loved me, and I didn't say it back because it was, it was our first date, yeah. And he got pissed, like so mad at me, and just like wouldn't take me home.
He wouldn't take you home?
Yeah, it was a little crazy.
He tried to kidnap you or something?
Yeah, kind of kidnapping action. It was a little scary. I was a little scared. I got home though. I'm here, so it's okay. Yeah.
Did you go on a second date?
You did?
We did like a year.
Hey, yo, what the What's the craziest thing you've done in college?
You go. Birthday girl, go.
I got blacked.
What do you mean by that?
Y'all never had sex in a public place?
No.
Yeah, y'all need to get on that then. You're not living life. You're not living life.
Are you offering?
Hey.
Oh, say that.
Brothers, I hate to break it to you, but if your girl goes to college, she's not yours. She's never the one. She's the one for all. Take out the Y in yours because she's ours. So please, gentlemen, enjoy your turn while it lasts.
I overcame my lust in a relationship, my attachment issues, and the one thing I wish I would have known sooner is that there's no right person. For all the times that I chased meaningless relationships thinking that someone would fix it, it was really me all along. And who you are now is well suited for any relationship. But you need to heal. When you get out of a toxic relationship and you have that hurt or sorrow linger, and eventually that sorrow goes away, and you're left with all these bad perceptions, and you're not even a healed person, and you jump into relationships, how are you supposed to know if they're the right one if you aren't even worthy of love yourself? You don't even love yourself. It's important to reflect and go within to heal, not externally. Someone could be a way greater person for you, and you're not even better as a person for yourself, and you fall behind, and then that person deserves better. You are worthy of love, but only the moment you decide you are.
A very wise man once said, "There's no right person. There's just right now."
Have you ever had a stick in your ass? Because I've got one, and honey, I can ramrod you.
If men like women, why do they glorify protecting women but resist treating them as equals?
I think, again, ego and having that upper hand.
Yeah, I think you gotta ask a man that.
How can men view women as equals if they're expected to protect them? Isn't that a contradiction?
Not necessarily.
I kind of think it is, but...
Can you explain?
Because if they're expected to protect women, like, that automatically puts them above, like, puts them in the stronger position, maybe.
protecting somebody isn't a form of equality. A woman can protect her man in a different way as well, but men see it as like an ego thing where they need to always be aware for the woman. But I don't think that has to do anything with equality, protecting somebody.
Now, to translate this in the language of the womanese, in other words, protect me, but only when I want to be saved. Give me equality, but let me decide what's equal. Damn it, gentlemen, there are 3 things that the modern woman wants: the authority of a man, the privileges and the gifts of being a woman, and the accountability of a child. When she said, "I don't think," she should have left it there, because they never do.
Meanwhile, on a scale of 1 to 10, how smart are you?
Probably about 8.
What's the square root of 81?
Square root of 81?
Said it already.
Is it 9?
Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, how smart are you?
Like a 8.5.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good one.
What's the square root of 81?
6, 7.
Square root of 81 is what?
Is it 7?
Nope.
I was gonna say 16, but
16. Okay. You're running in a race. You passed the person in 4th. What place are you in?
3rd.
Nope.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how smart are you?
Maybe like a 8, I think.
You run in a race. You passed the person in 3rd. What place are you in?
2nd, of course.
You're in 2nd?
2nd, yeah.
You sure?
Sure, I think.
What's 3 cubed?
Not sure. I'm not even gonna lie.
Okay. You want to guess?
1.
Stupid, I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
I want to be passed around so bad, but my boyfriend just wants a monogamous relationship. It's 2024. Expecting to be with one person for your entire life is like unreasonable. I'm a young 18-year-old Latina. I'm trying to get my face blasted by multiple men. Like, I haven't even had a quickie in a bathroom stall. I have so much to live for. And you're telling me that I have to stay with this one guy because I love him so much. But there's literally guys out there with 13-inch meats.
The nose ring theory remains undefeated.
Basically, see someone with a septum ring, they're most likely going to be fucking mentally ill or just straight up retarded.
Where's the weirdest place you passed?
PetSmart.
I beg your pardon?
With the dogs?
Jesus Christ.
That's so bad. Were you in that video? You that girl in that video with the dog?
I gotta go.
It's an evil world we live in.
What's a secret you never told your parents?
I once found their beads in their nightstand dresser, and I'm not even kidding, I was 12. What's worse, so I would always read my parents' text messages, and I caught them texting one time, and they were using Bitmojis to send
How
so
long
many
was the
secrets.
beads? Okay.
And they weren't even freaky like they were freaky like that, bro. Mine are way bigger.
Now, gentlemen, please pay attention closely to this next clip and thank me later.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay.
Ranking red flags at a girl from run for your life to watch out. Only has guy friends. You're telling me you're going to Brian's house to play Madden? Right. This needs zero explanation. Run. S tier. Obsessed with astrology. We can't date. You're a Leo. Or that's such a Scorpio thing to say. That's not compatibility. That feels like discrimination. B tier. Always late. Fashionably late can be cute, but every single time, that's just showing me you don't value my time or you don't have your shit together. C tier. Addicted to drama. What can I say? Girls like to gossip and I want in on the juicy details. We can talk about it. Just don't be the one creating it. D tier. Post thirst traps. If she needs anyone else's attention when she's got yours, that's not your girl. S tier. Constantly negative. If everything is a complaint, you're basically dating a rain cloud. And can you imagine that when she gets old and cranky? A tier. Overly clingy. Some dudes are into this, but if you can't breathe without a check-in, that's not your girlfriend. That's a parole officer. B tier. Financially reckless. If you're a real day one, go wild. But just wait till we get rich first. Designer bags and $9 lattes hit a lot different when they're not putting us in debt. C tier. Talks bad about her exes. Was every single one the problem? Sorry, but I'm not waiting in line to be the next villain in that story. S tier. Overly secretive with her phone. If she turns into a blackjack dealer when you walk in the room, something's up. Like, I'll never check your phone, but don't make me feel like I should have to. A tier. Last up is tests you constantly. A little playful test here and there is fine, just as long as I'm not taking the SATs every single day. D tier.
To be honest, astrology is just racism for women. Bro just removed 95% of the women's population. I'm not gonna lie, this was a top tier list. Gentlemen, you better save this clip because one day it's going to save your ass.
Date a guy who's obese?
No.
Okay, why not?
I just prefer, I feel like, I mean, I know obviously I'm a little bit overweight, but I definitely want my partner to take care of themselves in that way, especially if we're getting a little bit older.
When you say take care, so I mean,
fit.
You want the guy to be fit?
Yes.
Can you tell us what your cutoff is here?
I mean, the 40% I wouldn't.
Why not? What's wrong with the 40%?
It just kind of looks unhealthy. I mean, but that's just a picture. If they looked like that and they were active, then that's a different scenario.
I'm not trying to be rude.
I know.
Your body type equivalent is probably the 40%.
Probably. I'm not denying that. I know what I look like.
Little bit overweight? Huh. By American standards, maybe. For the rest of the world, sweetheart, you are one McNugget away from exploding and one step away from turning into a freaking rhino. I want a guy who takes care of themselves, but they have to be okay with me not taking care of myself. Idiot bumbaclut! Isn't it crazy how when a man has standards, he's labeled as a sexist, a criminal? But when a woman has standards, it's considered preference and empowering. Crazy how that works, right?
Yo, I got yellow fever and shit looking at that.
That might be the hottest Chinese girl I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, Colombia! Oh, Colombia! Oh, she's... Damn! Yo, look at that walk! Walk, then down! Woo! Cote d'Ivoire!
Do I look like I would go 50-50 on bills? If people like to split their bills with their man, I think that's what you should do. I don't do that.
Look at what happened. She caught herself flexing and got a bigger flex on her. Now he's with somebody he doesn't have to pay a dime for. So it didn't work. You lost him to somebody with more money that will do 50-50. Now he's with a tall glass of milk. Pause.
And congratulations, sweetheart, because now you're single and going 100% and 100 to 0 all by yourself. I swear, some of these cream gobblers are out of control.
These niggas do everything a bitch do. Why do y'all got a T-app? Why do these men got a T-app?
Cause y'all be hoeing. Yes. Y'all thought that shit was funny. Now we got one. Now your goddamn business out there. Yeah, we didn't know you sell pussy for $40 on Candler. Now we do. That shit was all cool when y'all had it. It was all cool when you put niggas on blast. But now the T on her. The T on her pH balance. The T on her real baby daddy is. The T on the amount of abortion she had before 30. The T on all her shit now. Yo, y'all wanted to expose us. It's cool when they do it. It's the problem when we do it. Fuck them.
How about the dudes that copy every female song? There's niggas that have a Lululemon song. Why do y'all do that? Y'all don't let the girls have nothing. All y'all styles
Lululemon
be
song is
bitches
crazy.
styles. Y'all inspiration is females, bro. Like,
niggas started rapping. Y'all started rapping. Niggas created basketball. I want to play basketball. Niggas was singers first. Okay. Now y'all want to be singers. What you doing? Yeah. Oh, y'all want to do everything a nigga do. Okay. Niggas drove cars first. Now y'all want to drive cars. Oh, if you want to take it down, let's take it down.
Cutting off her mic so she can't interrupt is some top tier comedy. Kevin Samuels walked so this guy can fly. And I just want to give a special shout out to all the greats and may their soul rest in peace. It's Kevin Samuels, Charlie Kirk. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.